welcome to How I Spent the Apocalypse. So, this is going to be a short one, because I just need to do a public service announcement. I'm in the middle of a bad PTSD episode, all right? When somebody gets triggered, especially if they get to the trigger to the point that they're not in control for a few minutes, it doesn't just go away. It hangs on. It eats your lunch. If you have PTSD, you know this already. What people might not know that don't have it or don't have loved ones that have it is the worst thing it does, besides the looping, which is your brain just wants to rerun every traumatic thing, the traumatic event that caused the triggering, often, because sometimes you get triggered by shit you don't even know why. But the traumatic, you go over and over your trauma and everything else, and you just are on this constant loop
of everything that's ever triggered you.
But that's the thing about PTSD that most people know. I thought everyone did that. I thought everyone had a bad day, and somebody said something hateful to them, and then they just sat there and they just looped on it and couldn't get it out of their head. And then I found out normal humans don't do that. So that's one thing. But the worst part about it isn't the looping even. The worst part is the way you feel. The way you feel in your gut, the way you feel in your chest, the way you feel in your head. Because you feel exactly the same way you did when the traumatic event occurred.
The original trauma.
So, the original trauma. So, that's a public service announcement. But I am also going to tell you something that I've come to realize in my attempt to build my self-worth up so that I can get through this, because that's what happens. You have no self-worth. These terrible things happen. They keep happening. Therefore, it must be me. What the hell's wrong with me? Blah, 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 blah. If someone gives me something, if they give me something, I do not then expect that thing, whatever it is, or they do something for me. I don't expect them to fix something. I don't expect that thing will last in perpetuity, magically, forever, especially if I don't take care of it. If I decide to juggle with a set of china teacups you gave me, and I drop them and they all get crushed on the floor, I don't then pick up my phone and call you and cuss you out and tell you what an asshole you are for giving me breaky cups. I certainly don't get on the phone, cuss you out for giving me breaky cups, and then demand that you come over and sweep up the mess that I made. I just don't. It's not cool to get scapegoated over and over and over again because you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to help people. And then you get scapegoated. And I just realized today that the reason why people that are always running around doing things for other people and doing things, period, the reason why they get scapegoated is because they're the only ones to blame, because they're the only ones doing anything.
And they're the only ones who are visible.
So take a breath, and the next time someone is telling you it's all your fault, realize it's probably not. Shake it off as best you can and go on. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And so, this has been a public service announcement. I hope that I have helped anyone with this little insight. And mostly, I just needed to get that off my chest. I love you all! Except that guy. After all, I don't know who the fuck he is. Have a good day.